No, you want them gay videos again?
No, Paul! No! I feel like we're advocating child abuse by doing this.
We are not advocating
Go get on your shoes.
Milk break, everybody! What a good shot by Clayton Sproul. Breaking that milk. Kick it, buddy. Yeah! Yeah!
Hi, welcome to Talkie Time with Clayton and JT.
I'm Clayton.
And I'm JT.
She's Emmy. And she's Mimi.
This is my girlfriend.
Welcome to Talkie Time Cooking with Emily and Vanessa, because they're the only women that have been on this show.
You know what we're making? We're making some cake. Confetti.
Confetti.
I'll throw the eggs, you catch them, okay?
Give me a bowl. Throw me that, like, ceramic bowl that you have over there.
You want the bigger one, or you want to use the same size as last time?
Let's do the bigger one, just to be safe.
Don't open it. You're being mean to me.
Don't say something.
Haven't done a thing.
What are you talking about me being messy?
Look at you, you slob. How's that gonna happen?
Don't put a jelly bean in there.
She put a jelly bean in there.
And it's stale
Oh,
jelly
we should
bean.
put different candies in there and it would just be a surprise.
Chewing gum.
No. I mean, jelly beans wouldn't be too bad of an idea, I guess.
Yeah, so our friend Clayton, you know, Talkie Time with JT and Clayton, we were gonna film today at 11. Guess what time it is? It's
12:06.
12:06.
Clayton and Vanessa went on a very special trip.
Because we're smart.
They're going to talk about it now.
So I attended Boys State in Miami University in Oxford, Ohio.
I went to Mount
Yeah,
Union, which is about
Yeah,
an hour and a half away from where I live, so it wasn't really that far. It's like Northeast Ohio.
So anywho, it's a mock government system where you enact your own state government system. And our state government wanted to legalize prostitution.
I don't think that they were just being dumb about it either, but I don't know, because I wasn't there.
Genuinely speaking, we were just being sarcastic. Like, the people in my city, we were talking, we're like, what law you want to pass? The guy yells, let's legalize prostitution. And we all thought it was a joke at the time. We're like, hell yeah, sure, whatever. And then I was superintendent of our school district. I was in there filing my paperwork, doing my taxes, and I hear someone come in and say, they just legalized prostitution. I was really confused, because it was an all-boys camp, so didn't really understand how that was going to work. But.
So, mind you, I'm 4 hours away at Girls State, but all of a sudden, there's State Patrol there. We're in our dorms, taking our showers, brushing my teeth, and they storm in. And they make us line up in the hallway. Some people are sopping wet. They let them go get their clothes, realizing, that's not a good idea. Well, turns out anybody that has had contact with boys at Boys State, even if it's just streaks, so every day, has to get out their phones and delete everything. Then, they're not done with that. We go in, after they have interrogated us, into a large gym, where they again interrogate another person. And they do like the typical cop thing, but they were just following orders, so it's not really their fault. And they're like, you think this is funny? You guys are advocating for prostitution. It's gonna start with people like you. Gonna lead to human trafficking. So, turns out, a joke at one place can definitely turn bad in another.
and
Wait, the actual, like, police?
Yes.
Actual police. Yes, wasn't their fault. They were doing a great job. But, yeah, we went through multiple checks. It was earlier in the week that they made us all go through, like, administration saying if you've had contact with boys at Boys State, you need to delete everything.
Why were they so adamant about that?
That's a weird thing. It's like they were so
Were they worried that
Actually-
they worried that you guys were gonna start prostituting or something?
Well, it's a weird thing, but the unique part about it is the laws that we established at Boys State and Girls State respectively, they were only laws in the Boys State. Like, they were only laws
They're
while we were
allowed
there.
to talk about controversial issues and we're not. Like, I don't know why. They're a little bit more like lackadaisical at
That
Boys
is
State.
stupid.
But we're not. I don't really know why. Like,
Yeah, what did you guys
I
do?
personally don't care as much, but
Well, I didn't even care either. Like, my thing, I think it was slightly blown out of proportion on your guys' end. Like,
I think so too.
I
They
think if
apologized,
anything, we
but-
should have gotten in more trouble than you guys, since we legalized it. But
Yeah, and even why is it not legal?
in follow up, it was a weird situation because, like, we got yelled at just for like kind of. I feel like it was like slap on the wrist, like, don't do that. That's not right.
There were girls crying, and like crying.
And then after that, there was a meme that circulated. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh yes,
Does
the
it look
meme
dumb
was
to
like
you?
the big part. They, apparently, I don't know, did a boy make that or did a girl? Was it a boy?
Hold on, I'll
You
show
can
you.
whisper in my ear.
No, I'm just gonna let you.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared as fuck.
Oh my god.
Just so you know.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's the meme.
They thought a girl made it.
That's
and
a
that's why we
dead
got in
meme.
so
I
much
was
trouble.
like,
And it was a boy.
Unless he was lying, but if he wasn't lying, then credibility.
Oh my
But
god.
I know
that is insane.
snitches get stitches, so I'm not gonna tell you who it was.
I'm out of this. I might
Yeah.
already get arrested. They were pretty adamant about us not, talking about it, but I think it's their fault for not handling it very well.
But other than that, I had a great experience. How about
Yeah,
you?
I learned a lot. They didn't really, I was supposed to have an advisor in there with me, and I didn't, but I already kind of knew what I was doing, so I felt pretty good
Yeah,
about
so that was fun.
Boys state, girls state, everybody.
I
No
think we just-
clickbait, no,
No,
fake
I know.
making.
Brought to you by Confetti Cake, the best cake in the whole world.
So we had a pool table and a ping pong table in our dorm, but there was no pool balls or ping pong balls or ping pong paddles, so we couldn't use it.
Wow.
And one of our friends got word that another what's it called, hall, where you dorm?
dorm.
Another dorm had the stuff. So we waited till breakfast when everyone was out of the room, and we stormed in the place, stole the stuff, and we're using it. But every time we were done, we'd hide it in someone's room so no one would take it from us.
Yeah.
And it was good. Like, and our advisor, I think his name was Hunter, asked us where we got the stuff, and someone said we got it from one of the guy's friends. So, and I didn't know at the time we had stolen it, but I'm like, oh yeah, probably.
You didn't know you stole.
Not at the time, no. That's what they told me too. They said we just got the stuff. Later, I find out they stole it. So the week goes on. This was on like Tuesday. It hits Friday. We're all like, yeah, no big deal. Saturday morning, we're in our offices doing our jobs, and we get a text that says, "Whoever stole the ping pong stuff, return it now." And I'm like, oh, the another message comes up and says, one of the advisors went to our dorm and went through you guys' rooms and found the stuff. Come on, guys. I'm like, jeez. We didn't think it was a big deal. Like, it's ping pong stuff. Like, we were going to return it.
I've got a funny story too.
So as we get back, our advisor, he's like, wouldn't talk to us. He wouldn't say more than 2 words to us the rest of the day. And on our nightly line before dinner, he's like, guys, that wasn't funny. And it was like reading his right eye. He's like, you guys are not to make a single sound as we walk over. And we had to walk from our dorm to the arena, which is a good 20-minute walk. He's like, you guys don't make a single noise on the way over there. I want you to reflect on what you've done. I'm not mad, I'm just upset. And you know when they say that, they're mad.
They're mad.
And I'm
Well,
saying,
one lady, this is for my future story, she looks at me and she goes, I'm not gonna yell. And I'm like, but you got crazy ass.
you can go and tell your story.
Okay, so, as Secretary of State, I got kidnapped.
What?
Exactly. So, the whole week, there's the highway patrol program where there's girls that maybe want to be future police officers or a part of the state highway patrol. They go through the program and they set up streets and everything and they're on patrol. And we thought, as in the cities, they had been doing things to get arrested to give them experience. Don't know if that was actually supposed to be happening, but so in my city, they form a gang, a club. And we make mom tattoos and everything. I'm not in it, but I know about it. And it's a pre-planned thing that they're going to kidnap me. I didn't know how else to react. I thought that this was kind of stuff that had gone on previous years. It was just supposed to be funny. So they come to me while I'm at my job. I'm writing up bills, getting ready, and they kidnap me with a rubber band. And they leave a ransom note because there's no limited amount of money for $80 million and some coffee. And so, they take me to the dorm. They have pixie stick cocaine. Oh. And so the sheriff finally comes and they use like the SWAT and they surround the dorm. They get me. They piggyback me down like 3 flights of stairs across campus. She never puts me down. Like my boyfriend doesn't even carry me that long. And the nurse is going along with it. She's like 50 years old. She's like, you know, you gotta check her pulse. Is she okay? So then they life flight me on the golf cart back to my office. But when I get up there, the administrator is like almost crying. She was like, this is not funny. What if something actually happened to you? And like I was getting the rap when really I was just like
You
the
got
person
kidnapped.
that got kidnapped. And yeah, it was nuts. And I was like, you know, I was thinking in my head like $80 million ransom note. But yeah, so it was pretty severe. I just didn't know what was going on. A lot of miscommunication. A lot of miscommunication.
That does not sound like a good time, but I'm not gonna have that in the video.
Well, if you have time, I have something else that happened at Boys State that was pretty interesting. So, like you, we have our police force. No big deal. I'm like, yeah, I won't break any laws. I don't really reason to. But one guy, he was being chased down by the police, and in the time being, I just thought, no big deal, he's just being chased. Like, no big deal. And then I get this video sent to me. Where's it at? Shoot. There it is. Police. That's a guy. He's running from the cops. Now watch. Cracks his head off the brick.
Oh, that's not good.
He's fine. Doesn't get a concussion or anything. But
What?
he didn't get a concussion or anything. But once they tackle him, the video cuts.
Who tackled him?
One of the police, one of the sheriffs,
Okay.
and he starts swinging on the cops. Like literally, they're fighting. They're fighting, and then they finally get him calmed down. They arrest him. And he gets sent to jail.
Yeah.
And he's in there, and they threaten to send him home if he doesn't cooperate with the police, because evidently hitting the police officers was not allowed. But I was told there's
It's like
speed
they want you
limit.
to be babies and adults at the same time.
Yeah. Well, they told us. They said our advisors. He's told us, you guys don't have to stop when the cops are going to pull you over, but make sure you can outrun them. So I met this guy there. His name's Luis, and he's a pretty cool guy. And needless to say, he was texting and driving.
It's just walking.
Yeah, it's just walking
Just
with your
walking.
phone.
Yeah.
And so they started to chase him. He ran through like 7 streets, like crowded with cars. They were running around cars. The highway, actual cars. Like this is like on the streets, running away from cars. They're chasing him down, and they aren't catching him. Like he's leaping over stuff, running. They chase him on like a 5-minute high-speed chase before he finally just gives up and they catch him. Because there's a video, I don't have it, but he's him, and there's like 8 cops around him. He's like dodging and weaving about to get him.
Did you hear you bored?
No. I think it's crazy that like he was.
It was nuts.
running
Oh, it was
for
nuts. I had a lot of
actual
fun
traffic.
You
though.
guys want to ice those cakes?
Nope, they're still too hot, and there's
Yeah.
probably not enough icing for 2. Definitely not enough for 2 cakes.
Why did you
Maybe-
make cake?
Because we wanted it. Time for a milk break.
Go get on your shoes.
No.
Look at this. Look at
It
like
does
doesn't
look
it? It looks like it's got this skirt on.
Oh, help! If you put my arms in my shirt, he goes up through the back, out my armholes.
Mhm.
You okay with that, JT? Alright, let's do it. A little chilly.
Yeah, you put your hands behind you like you're getting arrested.
No, no, no.
Is that not what a ventriloquist dummy is?
Look, we're Hinduism. Arms behind the back, boy.
You guys are gonna get torn
Okay,
apart
now
on
just-
the internet.
Clayton, you say something, I'll just be the arms.
Well, I recently got an
Implants?
arm surgery done. They forgot to do my shoulders down, so now I only have 4 arms. And I got some scissors, thanks. Whoa, gotta keep those away. Hey there, little fella, just calm yourself down.
Whoa there.
There you go. Whoa, 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 little fella. My arms, these implants are a little crazy. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
I seem to have found
I think,
a lollipop.
I think you should probably eat it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That was not very good.
What flavor is it?
I couldn't tell. I was too forcibly being raped by it.
Mm.
No! Not again!
I think you willingly opened your.
No! Dad! arms. It takes a lot of practice to keep these things under control. Oh, look, my baby.
Oh.
Hold it steady. Oh, jeez. No, don't shake it too much. Come on, implants. Calm down. Implants. No! Oh, they're seizing up. You gotta break free. Give me the news. I got a bad cold sheet and I don't need drugs. Arms down. Good boy.
Hey,
Whoa,
Clayton.
we only...
Can you catch my phone?
Yeah, I can catch your phone.
Ready?
Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throwing it.
Woo! Look at that. Caught it. No hands. Arms. Stop. Swipe over.
Right.
There's
Right.
2 directions.
Swipe right.
Oh.
Whoa, no. We're crossing some lines here. My contract did not agree to this. Arms. Good arm. Oh, jeez. Oh.
You got a little more buff.
Oh,
That's right. I knew what you were doing.
jeez. Expired yogurt.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Time for the interview.
Hi, JT.
Hi, Clayton.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Clayton.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
Hi, JT. Wait. Hi. Okay,
Did
so
that cover all our bases?
We should close
These-
swap. That'd be fun.
these are our guests.
Vanessa Eileen Sanders, born and raised in the US of A.
Nini's my nickname.
Yes.
Emily Dawson Shunk, born and raised in USA.
Emmy!
Doesn't really have the same ring as like JT with Theodore. Jonathan
Yeah,
Theodore.
Jonathan
Now
Theodore.
that's really like an Amish name.
He sounds like a president.
Well, Jonathan was my
President-
grandpa's
president
name.
Or like a lumberjack.
Like
Andy McMillan. That sounds.
The
I wish. I
A
wish
Brit-
he-
no, a
I wish
British
he had
aristocrat.
Don't
his-
say my mother's maiden name.
Yoder.
You
No.
can cut it out. I want to say it.
Okay.
I wish that he had his mom's maiden name because then he'd be Jonathan Theodore. And that just sounds so like.
He sounds like a rich British
really want close
aristocrat.
It'd be fun.
That would be funny, but we'll do it later.
Like.
Not in the
underwear
interview.
too?
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Okay, so Vanessa, Emily, tell us what life's like being a recent graduate and going into your senior year of high school. Anything new? Same friends? New adventures?
I've made some new friends. Pretty exciting. I'm terrified to go to college because I'm broke and I need a lot of money.
Fair enough.
That's
Vanessa.
Donate to Emily on Kickstarter below description.
Vanessa,
So, I'm in the same grade as these noobs. And,
you're a guest on our show. You call us noobs. I can see
I'm
you have a
trying to make
YouTube
it
channel.
realistic.
Realistic.
Anyway.
Real rusted. Right?
But my friend Emmy's going to college, so
College parties.
I'm actually really boring. All I do is homework, but I'm going
That's
to
true.
encourage her to go have fun and be her Dee.
So you know what's really fun about having Vanessa as a friend?
Nini the Dee.
Whenever you're in any class with her at our school, at the end of the year, the teachers give out a pin to the best student in the class. Real big honor and everything. Unfortunately, if you're in a class with Vanessa, you have no chance of getting the pin. Because every class I've ever been in with Vanessa in since freshman year,
JT's smarter than me. By far.
well, you got more pins than him. Then there's JT. He's
It's
computer
not
god.
focused.
He is the computer.
Do robots have gender? Dang it!
Yeah, yeah.
You dip that in there, I want to hit you in the throat. Don't do it, don't. What are you, a Nazi? Oh,
you.
you gotta bleep that out now.
Bleep you.